Hi, it's Texas. Thanks for watching CBS 19 Plus. We have a pretty exciting celestial event coming up this weekend. We have the annular solar eclipse. We'll have a 100% eclipse in parts of West Texas down toward Corpus Christi. Here in East Texas, we'll have about 80 to 85% coverage. The annual solar eclipse occurs when the shadow of the moon passes between the Earth and the sun. In fact, the moon actually passes between the Earth and the sun, but the shadow is cast upon the sun, and so it blanks out about 80% of the sun. Now, this can be dangerous if you're trying to look at this, because that sun on the outer edge is going to still be very bright and can do some damage to your eyes. So please make sure you have the proper kind of glasses to watch a solar eclipse. We'll have good visibility at 11:55 a.m. Sunshine 71. This is when the maximum eclipse will occur at 11:55. It'll actually begin about 10:25, and then it will continue until 1:32, and we'll still have good visibility at that time with temperatures in the lower 70s. All right, let's talk about our upper level wind flows. We head into the second half of the week and into the weekend. There's a fairly substantial storm in the Rockies. So stormy weather from Kansas through Missouri through Iowa. In fact, you can see how the arrows are going north here and how the arrows are going east here. So this area in between is referred to as divergence. And when you have divergence aloft, you can have more surface winds come into that area to fill the gap where the air left. As that happens, of course, the air rises, it cools, it condenses into clouds, and so you start to get thunderstorms forming. In addition to that, you have some swift winds aloft that will help to also lift the air, and we'll have a fair amount of moisture coming in from the south. There will be some drier air coming in from the northwest, and so again, that zone, parts of Kansas, Missouri, Nebraska, and Iowa with a severe weather threat. For us, we'll be warm through Thursday with temperatures back into the low to mid 80s, and Friday also warm with temperatures briefly into the 80s, and then a cold front comes through and our winds turn to the northwest. These are dry winds, cooler winds, and so we'll have a fair amount of breeze on Saturday, which will elevate the fire concerns, especially Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday of next week. Even though we don't have many burn bans, if any at all, still in effect, we will see a slight increase in the risk for grass fires Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, once again, with temperatures in the 70s during the day and nighttime lows in the 40s. Meantime, stormy weather moves into the northeastern part of the United States. The cool weather pattern will last at least through the middle part of next week. You can see the warm air being shoved all the way back into parts of Southern California, Arizona, and New Mexico. In another storm system that will approach next Thursday that could also bring us a chance of rain. In fact, we could also see a chance of rain here on Wednesday. All right, so Thursday's high 83, Friday's high 86. Front comes through middle part of the day. Friday drops the temperature to 74 on Saturday, 71 on Sunday. This high temperature of 68 on Monday, then back to 72 Tuesday, and we continue to warm up to about 78 Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. But temperatures staying below average 8 of the next 10 days. All right, let's talk about rainfall. Reports going back, of course, to September 1st, what we think of as meteorological fall. And in Tyler, nearly 5 inches of rainfall since that time. Compare that to average. We're doing a little bit better than average. Lufkin's about an inch below average, or I should say Longview's about an inch below average, and Lufkin is about 5 inches ahead of average. For the year, Tyler is drier than average, so is Longview. Lufkin doing better. They've got a surplus of more than 3 inches of rainfall. All right, current burn bans, Franklin County, San Augustine, and Sabine County. Rest of the counties have been dropped from the burn bans in East Texas. Again, though, over the weekend with very little rain chances, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday, this is when we can see an elevated fire danger return. Dry air and some gusty winds. 30% chance for a passing midday shower Friday with the front. And also next Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, a disturbance slides in here as some warmer air tries to return to the picture, and that could lead to a few showers. Though from the Climate Prediction Center, No rainfall is forecast over the next 7 days, but that means that we could pick up 1/100 of an inch or less, or maybe just 1/100 of an inch, or this could possibly change the next time they update that map. All right, future skycast. This is going to be Wednesday night at 11 o'clock. Sky is clear in East Texas. The showers, the clouds that we saw early Wednesday morning, moving out all the way into the southeast. Friday, here it comes. That little band of showers works its way into East Texas briefly, and then on out of here by Friday night. So under the lights will be fine. High school football looks really nice. They could kickoff temperature in the upper 60s to low 70s, with games basically being played with temperatures in the 60s. All right, tomorrow morning, 59 at Mount Pleasant under a mainly clear sky. Also 59 at Pittsburgh. Gilmer drops to 59. Mineola down to 61. We'll drop to 57 at Henderson, 60 at Palestine, and 59 with a starlit sky at Jacksonville. As we go into deep East Texas, we're looking at temperatures generally also very cool. 57 at Nacogdoches with a starlit sky. Mostly clear Crockett, 59 Groveton, up to 56 Hemphill, down to or up to 57. Or down to 57, I should say. Those are the down twos with the overnight lows. All right, wind and wind gusts on Thursday, kind of gusty as we start to see some south winds bringing in more moisture. Again, perhaps aiding to a shower on Friday. Sustained winds 9 to 11 miles an hour, winds gusting 13 to 18 miles an hour. If you're wondering why there isn't a fire concern for Thursday, it's because the southerly winds are bringing in air that will have a higher relative humidity to it. So if the air's a little damp, it's a little moist. In addition to that, we've seen a few light rain showers over deep East Texas, and so the soil may still be moist on Thursday. All right, high temperatures. What a rebound. We talked about how cool it would get in the morning into the 50s, and then by the afternoon, we're warming up to 82 at Pittsburgh and Mount Pleasant, up to 81. Out towards Sulphur Springs, 83 degrees. Our western counties, Canton could see a few clouds, 83 degrees. Athens, 83. Palestine, sunny. Jacksonville, sunny, 84. Henderson also a warm 84 and a pleasant 83 at Longview and Tyler. Deep East Texas sunshine, 85 degrees at Lufkin, 84 in Crockett, Hemphill, and Center, right around 82 degrees for the high temperature. Here is your Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital 10-day forecast. Sunny on Thursday, 83, 30% chance for midday showers Friday, 86, dropping to 54 Saturday morning, 74 Saturday afternoon. Lower 50s Sunday morning, highs only in the lower 70s Sunday afternoon. Monday morning down to 48, only up to 68 Monday afternoon. Chilliest morning of the next 10. Tuesday morning down to 46, and then slightly warmer by the time we get to Wednesday and Thursday with some scattered showers both Wednesday and Thursday. Thanks for watching CBS 19 Plus, and have a great night.